not know the classic of Neverending Story? See what I did here? Today's chapter is the Orbital Eclipse, and our title is Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's all planned, all planned. It's Steins. Okay. Also, we're operating, oh my god, 1 hour and a half of sleep because I actually did not, in fact, have a nap after work. So we're gonna see how long I survive. I'm not sure if there's anything that I have to do or not to do in this chapter. Let me check. Answer phone call from Amadeus at the lab. I can do that. That's easy. A few minutes into the stream, I get notified that it's for adult audiences. Oh no. What now? I mean, before we were in just chatting, and now we changed the category. And I think you got it because Steins Gate is considered a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers. She didn't look very good. I see. But I did not change category. I changed category like a minute ago. No, well, now too. Do you really think I changed the category before I open up a game? Do you really think I hold that much control over the stream? What happened next was the problem. Suzuha is pissed. I mean, understandably, because the kid just ran on her. I mean, I'm about to reveal an important secret to Nyaehh. How is one connected to another? Come on, just let me say it, Nyaehh. It's probably just more made up nonsense, right? It's really hard keeping up with all the stuff you say. You've changed. Okabe, will you never go back to the old you? Will you never go back to being Kyomanya? That's Moeka. That's Moeka, by the way. He used Moeka's emoji. Whether or not she was really Kagarishina. I mean, the reaction that happened just now was pretty obvious. I mean, that's a valid observation. It was true.
どのあたりで倒れていたんだ？
千葉の参道です。
A mountain part in Chiba.
近くのお寺の住職さんが偶然通りかかって見つけてもらったそうで、その後しばらくはその方のお寺でお世話になですが、お寺は修行の場でもあるので長く女性を置いておくこともできないと。
それでルカ子の家にというわけか。
はい、その住職さん、ルカ君のことを女の子だって思って、それで年の近い女の子のいる家なら私にとってもいいだろう。盲点だった。まさかこんな近くにいたなんて。
But we've never seen her. No one knew
それで
her.
カナさん、君は
正直を言うとよくわかりません。それにその先ほどの方、まゆ姉さんのこと？まゆ姉さん？
あの子は椎名まゆりと言うんだ。
まゆりさん。
Somehow when I saw her, I felt very warm.
すごく温かい気持ちになりました。ねえ、それもう一度見せてもらってもいい？はい。やっぱりこれ。
I mean, there's no other explanation. Why after what we've been through in general, not necessarily in the previous game, because those people in this scenario were only in this timeline. After all the shenanigans that is happening, like, why do they question stuff so much? Why is she so sad?
ですか？
ああ、悪かったな、わざわざ。
いえ。
Okay, who's texting us? You really don't want to know, Nyaehh? No need to think about it, Nyaehh. If you don't find out now, when will you find out, Nyaehh? You shoot your desires, Nyaehh. Oh, Karin, you're toying with poor little Fari's aren't you? You naughty boy. What the hell is going on with her?
それでカナさんはあまねさんの知り合いの。
そうだな。
そうですか。よかったです。名前だけでも分かって。ルカ君。
That is, Kagari smiled gently when she saw how relieved Lukaku was.
でもそれならあまねさんはかがりさんの本当の。
That's difficult.
いや、それは。
鈴葉はかがりさんと子供の頃ご近所だったそうだ。でも12年前に
そうなんだ。それで最近急に懐かしくなってオカリンおじさんに相談してたんだよ。
そういうわけだ。だから鈴葉にもかがりさんの家族のことやどこに住んでいたのかはわからない。
そうなんですか。
God damn it. If we told Kagari that she was a time traveler from the year 2036, we would come here 12 years ago, it would only confuse her. I mean, she's already confused. What could go wrong?
を取り戻してくれれば何がどうなっていたのかすべてわかるはずなんだが。
かがりさん。はい。かがりさんの 上のお名前はなんていうのか
Oh
な。
no.
さっき岡部さんたちのお話だとシーナと。わあ、じゃあマユシーと一緒だ。マユシーもね、シーナっていうの。シーナまゆり。シーナまゆりさん。嬉しいな。マユシー、同じ名字の人に
Oh man.
初めてだよ。そうなんですか。だからこれからよろしくお願いします。はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。ルカ君から聞いたんだけど、かがりさんは記憶。はい。それって自分が誰かも忘れちゃうってことなん。はい。
Oh no. They started to do this thing that I hate where they reiterate something 5 times.
大好きな人のことも忘れちゃうんでしたからね。うまく言えない。
Now everyone from the cast will come to Kagari be like, oh, you lost your memory, right? Oh, that must suck. How did it happen? Oh, I don't know because I lost my memory. Oh, that's so sad. And repeat that 9 times.
ただまゆりさんの言葉を聞いて、なんだかまゆしーだけじゃなくオカリンもすずさん。もちろんです。僕もできることがあれば何でも。ありがとうございます、ルカ君、まゆりさん。
The question was what to do now.
ルカ子、頼みがあるんだ。
なんでしょう。
かがりさんはもう少しお前の家に置いてもらってもいいだろう。
え？
その間に俺たちは彼女が今までどうしていたのかを調べよう。
はい、もちろん。うちは構
I
いません。
like how they can just decide on that without asking their parents.
わかった。それじゃあルカ君のお家に行けばかがりさんに会えるんだね。もちろんだよね、かがりさん。はい。
鈴葉もできるだけ顔を出してやってくれ。その方が記憶を取り戻すにはいいだろう。
オーキードーキー。そうだ、クリスマスパーティーができないから今かがりさんにも。
We have to party. Mayuri will never let it go.
いいんですか？私もちろんだよね、ルカ君。一緒にパーティーしましょう。
The girls, although one of them was a guy, began to chatter away. Okabe will never get over the fact that Lukaku is not a girl. I had to let Maika know we would found her. That is not Maika. No, that's still the same trap. There's only one here. And for 2 chapters in the game, it was actually not a trap because we actually managed to go into a timeline where Lukaku was a girl. Like we were even married to her. But then it was kinda either Mayuri dies or Lukaku remains girl, and we choose Mayuri to live. I also wanted to know what she was doing living on the mountain path.
ルカ子、ちょっといいか。
She'd been only there in the mountains with Upa.
はい、なんでしょう。
かがりさんをなるべく神社の外に出さないでほしい。
どうしてですか？
理由は聞かないでくれ。 頼む。
He doesn't want to, but the old Okabe is actually shining through. We almost have Ho in Kyoma here. Almost. Once Kagari got her memories back, I would know for sure. Nobody knew when that would be though. After Lukaku took Kagari to the lab, I took Mayuri to Yanabayashi Shrine. Are we gonna put Mayuri and Kagari in one room until something happens? His smile was far too cute to belong to a man. Once again, I was forced to doubt his real gender. I hate Okabe. I think I hate Okabe more than Daru. Because Daru is just a degen, and Okabe tries to be almighty and is a degen himself. Oh, here's where that sound bite comes from, that Totoro, yes.
何がですか？だってマユシーがトゥットゥルーって言っても最初はなかなかみんなトゥットゥルー
As you should, because Mayuri Shina is the cutest of them all.
理解しろというのも酷な話だな。
だからみんな何それっていうのに
何それっていうのに。
返してくれたのです。だからすごいなーって。私は別になんとなくそうかなって。
That even 25 years from now, Mayuri was still saying tuturu. About Kagari. I'm honestly a little relieved that Kagari lost her memories. I'm scared that they might come back. I'm sure she hates me. It just kind of bothers me. Sorry, don't tell anyone about this. Tuturu to you too.
どうも。
I dislike the fact that like no one is addressing how similar she is to Kurisu. Is it okay to celebrate Christmas at the shrine? I mean, I think if Lukaku goes with it and Lukaku lived in a shrine, then it's fine.
悪くはないです。でもまだ何も。
いや、記憶に関しては無理して思い出そうとする必要はないよ。
わかりました。
どうかしたか？
いえ、ルカ君もまゆりちゃんもそれ
Yeah, of course we are all nice.
照れなくてもいいのに。
The change in her voice just now was a little bit concerning. Because she sounds very, very, very dismissive majority of the time. And then she just hits us with like this playfulness.
いや、構わないよ。こっちだってタメ口で喋ってるんだし。
そうだよ。まゆしーもね、普通に喋ってくれた方が嬉しいな。お友達。お友達。ありがとう、まゆりちゃん。お友達か。
A war orphan, that's what Suzuha had said about Kagari. And all of that was, it was my fault, wasn't it? If I did what Suzuha wanted, would her life change? But for that to happen, I would have to once again just jump! Jump!
岡部さん、大丈夫ですか？そう。
それより
He's actually pretty selfish for not jumping at that time.
本殿のお掃除をしていたんです。
掃除ならいつもやってるんじゃないのか。
It felt like every time I came here, Lukaku had a broom in his hand.
普段できないようなところも含めての大掃除。
そうか。もうすぐ
I mean, he's a shrine maiden, right? I mean, a shrine... What is the male equivalent of maiden?
すす払いは先日やったんですが、まだ
Gender-bent maiden...
かがりさんにも手伝って
Oh,
もらって
gender-bent shrine maiden. Oh, gender-bent shrine maiden.
ただ
So, he's taking care of the shrine.
気が引けるもん、少しくらいは役に立たないと。
おや、ルカ、お客。
Oh no.
お父さん、
The old geezer is here. He had the look of a saint, but I knew he had some bad habits. Mostly of the same time as Daro had. Dressing up his own daughter in shrine priestess clothes and having him help around the shrine was all his idea. I mean, that was a business plan and it worked.
おや、これは岡部君にまゆりちゃん。メリークリスマス。
メリークリスマスです。
Aren't you not allowed to say that? Why wouldn't he?
どうかしたかい、岡部君。
いえ。
Why wouldn't he be able to say that? Well, if it didn't bother them, I guess it was fine. More importantly, I needed to thank them for what they were doing for Kagari.
実は彼女のことなんですが。
かがりさんというそうだね。ルカから聞いたよ。まさか。
はい。それでもう少しの間。
Oh, now you're asking him.
もちろん、うちとしては大歓迎だよ。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。おじ。
はは、いいんだよ。私も。
That actually does not help in this case.
できたみたいって。お父さん、お姉ちゃんがいるじゃないですか。
Currently doing a survey about satisfaction about my workplace.
あの子はち
How is it going? Is it anonymous or is it like on your
私
email?
が寂しがっているのを知っていて、そういう意地悪をするんだ。
But the unique link.
そうだ、いいことを考えたよ。せっかくこれだけ女の子がいるんだから、お正月には神社を手伝ってもらうというのは。
手伝う。
Trying to get questions about my direct superior, I just comment everywhere. He finally got fired.
もちろん、かがりちゃんにも、まゆりちゃんにも、ちゃんと巫女装束を着てもらってね。
でも、そんなの二人に悪いですし。
Oh man.
あら、私なら大丈夫よ、ルカ君。お世話になってるんだもん。それくらいしなきゃ。
本当かい？
まゆしはお正月はパーティーの準備をしな
Now, anonymous via code, but I also do it on my private phone, not on company devices.
コスプレ衣装を
That code can still track you, but like if it's not, if it's probably like done by an external company, right? So it's usually that if you have a very negative feedback, they come to you and ask you if you want to give them some details about it, and you can either say yes or no.
そうか。まゆりちゃんの巫女姿。
Dun, 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 dun.
そうなのおかり。
いや、俺は。
とぼけても無駄だよ。ちゃんと顔に書いてある。
If I were to look at a mirror right now, I most definitely would not see it written on my face.
おかりんがそう言うなら。
Randomly distributed by our superiors, but yeah, I'm being charitably negative like every year.
そうか。
I decided not to partake in my company's survey this year. So far, I usually had a positive feedback about, like, you know how some of the talks went about potential relocation within the company. So and like entire mess with like the higher leadership, I was like, yeah, no, I would have to be very negative, and then they would mail me being like, oh, could you tell us more? Also, the questions are always about leadership, but in that leaderships are both your direct managers and the higher ups. And my direct managers are cool. I don't want to pile them up, so I decided the best option would be not to do anything.
僕も手伝うから何でも言ってね。ありがとう、ルカ君。でもミコさんの格好なんて。
I have a different question for direct, super, and upper management. Now that's so good. I wish my company thought about that.
そうかな。マユシーはね、お友達のコスプレ、そう言ってもらえるなら頑張ってみるね。
頑張ってみるね。
それじゃあ俺はこれで。
But we are not pushing for it. I feel like there's very long warm up for the series.
俺はラボに戻ってるから。
ありがとう、岡部さん。ありがとう。
We were able to smile after having our memories from all those cycles that we lived through. My entire wall is vibrating. Ah, it's so nice. They are drilling again, but what are they drilling this time? This time is just like very low vibration all the time. Oh, now it's... Are they fucking caressing the walls with the drill at this point? As a hobby? As a hobby?
証明するものってちょっと待って、今
ヒヤジョーさん。
岡部さん、いいところにちょっとお願いが。
And now there's a hammer.
おまわりさん。彼女は歴とした大人の女性です。君は
Hit that wall one more time, please, I beg.
はい。大学の先輩に当たります。
Oh yeah, drill it harder, faster, stronger. Like it's like drill, and then do, drill, do. How long is it at this point? 5 months? 30 meters square flat? For hours on a day?
でもそう小学生じゃないんだ。
なんなのもう謝るくらいしたらどうなのよ。
まあまあ、それだけ仕事熱心ってことじゃないかな。
あなたもあなたよ、岡部さん。
俺？
I'm at this point curious. Are they like making holes in the brains?
それは。
まあでも助けてくれたことには感謝するわ。ありがとう。
いや。
Come to think of it, Kurisu is the same way. We're all genius scientists like this.
ヒヤジョーさんはこんなところで何を？
これよ、これ。
I mean, she is small, but like the amount of hair she has makes her even smaller, at least visually.
まだそれにこだわっていたのか。
そりゃあプライベートを覗くのは良くないって思うわ。でも私はあの子が何を考えて、あなたはいいわよ。 あの子が亡くなる前に会って話したりしてるんだもの。でも私にはまだ実感がないの。急に亡くなったって連絡を受けただけだから、少しでもクリスのことを知りたい。今更って思うかもしれないけど、それが私の中でのあの子の死に対する折り合いのつけ。
I love her color palette. She reminds me of like a forest fairy.
教えて。何でもいいの。
Wood riot. Maybe bird because she's very pale.
一つや二つ心当たりあるでしょ。
悪いけど知らないよ。
岡部さん、
すまない。
そうやって逃げるの？
逃げる？
アマデウスとコミュニケーションを取らなくなったのも逃げてるからでしょ。
She was right. I had run away. I had run away from a chain of tragedy that had repeated itself hundreds, no thousands of times. And the result of that running away was who I was today.
ですったらすっごい文句言ってたわよ。
Imagine.
冷たいって。
そうだ。冷たいんだよ。俺は。
岡部さん。
Ooh.
すまない。
No, I think she understood you. I think she understood you, man. You don't have to overthink that.
そうだ。ヒアジョーさん。小学
いえ、今のところは。
だったら初詣にみんなで柳林神社に行かないか？
まゆり？
俺の幼馴染なんだ。ラボの一員でもある。
幼馴染。
ああ。その後でラボでパーティーもやるらしい。
巫女装束。
Is that cosplay?
いや、ちゃんとした手伝いだから。
そう。でもそれはやめとくわ。私に合うサイズもないだろうし。
They will just give her children robes. Yeah.
ちょっとそこで納得しないでくれる？
すまない。
で、集合はラボでいいの？何時に行けばいい？
え、でも
手伝うのはパスだけど、日本の初
Don't
詣に
pass on helping out. No helping out. I'm just here to reap off the benefits of your hard work.
まあ
And that's it.
考えるわ。
And that's it.
わかった。じゃあ細かいことはまた連絡するよ。
ええ、楽しみにしてるわ。
Da-da-da-dun-dun. The time between then and New Year's flew by. When that was over, Komima. There we are.
これで全員揃っ
じゃあ今から
I'll take attendance.
あまねし
はい。
魔法ターン
Still can't understand how he pulls that.
その呼び方やめてって言ってるでしょ。
楓し
はい
吹雪し
はい
であとは
私です。
ナイ様なおかりん、なんでブラウン市まで行くことになってんの？
俺だって知らない。まゆりが苗を誘ったらついてきたってとこだろう。
おい、何ひそひそ話してやがる。
Aww. Every time I see him, I'm sad.
お父さん、私ね、まゆりお姉ちゃんの巫女さん姿、すごくた。
そうだな、すまないな。本当ならお父さんが連れてってやりたかったんだが。
その天王寺さんは
No, he has some rounder stuff to do.
当たり前だ。何を好き好んで俺がおめえらと初詣せねえの。俺はちょっと休養で出かけなきゃいけなくなっちまったから、ちゃんと面倒見ないと家賃あげっからな。
Where's Flankara? Good question. It's been an hour and we haven't heard a sign of complaining. That is actually a very, very good question. Should we 112? 112, please connect me with Bulgarian police. I know that there is a young lad that might potentially be dead. How do you know that, miss? Oh, because... Oh, you didn't notice because, wait a second. I forgot how... I got distracted mid-sentence and now both those sentences are messed up in my head. Oh, miss, how can you be so sure that this young lad is dead? Oh, because he did not come to the stream. What stream? Oh yeah, I'm a cat girl on the internet. I'm gonna tell him you didn't notice until I said so if he's still alive. It is concerning. Or maybe he fell asleep. There was like a very, very long sequence, like the starting sequence. I would have fallen asleep, to be honest. Da 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 da. ダメだよ、お父さん。
そうだったな。
おかりんおじさん、お願いします。
おう。
そんじゃ夜になったら迎えに来るからよろしくな。
わかりました。まだ何か。
いや、やっぱりおめえずいぶんと変わっちまったよな。
You always used to keep going on about Halloween, whatever the hell that was. But not anymore. It just feels weird, Okabe. You're not yourself anymore.
大人にね。ま、とにかく苗を頼んだぜ。
I have a bad feeling about this. I have a very, very, very bad feeling about this. I have a feeling something is gonna not go too well. Someone's gonna die.
本当に良かったの？私の
気にしなくていい。こっち
Or there'll be another reading Stein, alright?
言ったら嘘になる。それに同年代の知り合いが増えるのも。
そう言ってもらえると助かるよ。
マユシーのコスプレ超楽しみ。もうふぶきちゃんたらコスプレじゃなくて今日はあくまでも
Official uniform for today.
楽しみですね。
Nothing wrong with the little sister shrine and priestess and all. I can totally imagine him just like licking the screen. There is something that makes me think that that would be very, very possible. Dun, dun, I had enough money with her to get by in this time period, but since it wasn't her own money, she preferred not to spend it on living expenses. She would rather make her own money instead. That was something that had always impressed me. Jesus, girl, why are you making your life even more miserable?
新年。ああ、そっか。昨日までコミマだったから、まだ年明けたって気がしないんだよね。それじゃあ、私たちも改めて明けましておめでとうございます。これでよしと。
That was so off sync.
じゃあ、挨拶も済ませたことだし、そろそろ行く。
いざ行かん。
There's no heaven in Shinto, so you're not going to find it at the shrine. Fact checked. To be honest, Akihabara on the New Year's wasn't that much different than any other time of the year. The stores were open and there were lots of customers seeking New Year's bargains. The only difference was that there were fewer cars.
はい、なんでしょう、姉さん。
なるおじさん。
おじさんは紳士なの？
He's absolutely not.
おじさんは変態だけ
I'm a pervert, but I'm also a gentleman.
橋田さんはどうしてナエちゃんのことを様付け？
幼女はその存在だけで敬われるべきだからです。キリッ。
Yeah, they should put Suzuha between them. That would be so funny.
そういえば、ふぶきちゃん、この前言っていた変な夢は。
Oh, it's interesting.
あれ？最近はあんまり見なくなったかも。やっぱ疲れ。そっか。だったら。
変な夢？
I think I would like to find a mapping of all the deaths and the days of deaths that happened in the previous timeline, and this to, like, you know, see if something similar happens.
ふぶきちゃん。オカリンさんには好きな人がいるんだから。ああ、そっか。
ん？何の話だ？
オカリンさんには好きな人がいるって話。
俺には好きな人。
そうなんですか？
Oh, I can already see where that's going. Oh no.
本当だって。
本当だって。
そんなことより二人とも頼みがあるんだが、できれば冷や嬢さんに話しかけてやってもらえ。彼女
さっきから何を？なんでもない。それよりほら、おみきとあとおみくじもあるからどうかな。
If Daru didn't cut back a little, she might never be born. I would have to talk to him about it later. Imagine we just would see her like
ルカ君は
disappear and disintegrate into thin air.
いえ、そんな。ほんとこれで男の子だなんて信じらんないよね。嘘。あなた男の子なの？はい。嘘でしょ。日本って
Japan really is sophisticated, isn't it? I think Maho just found out something about herself.
何かにゃ？まゆりお姉ちゃんはどこですか？
Now she's gonna change her laptop password to Fujiyoshi for life.
さっきまであっちでおみきを。あそこにいたにゃ。まゆしー、こっちに来るにゃ。おかりんたちが来てるにゃ。
She looks like a child. Mayushi looks like a child here.
明けましておめでとうございます。岡部。
ああ、おめでとう。
どうかな。
You look the best, Mayuri.
ああ、想像以上によく似合ってる。
Oh, the funny thing is that usually she has the biggest chest, right? She has big milkers. And it's always like shown that she has big milkers. And here, not only does she look very, very small compared to everyone else, she's flat.
することもないだろうに。
あれはお仕事だからいいのです。ねえ、岡部さん、私はどうかな。
Yes, let someone else ask him. Let's turn it into harem.
やった。そうだ。後で一緒に写真撮ってくださいね。
写真？
だってほら、写真があれば記録に残るでしょ。
Hmm?
私、今のうちにたくさん残しておきたいんです。また忘れちゃったら
Imagine in the future they connect the dots and they watch their photos from Mayuri's younger lives and from Kagari's older years.
やっぱりまゆりちゃん似合ってる。そうかな。そんなこと言って、かがりです。椎名かがり。本当だ。まゆしーと同じ名前なんですね。うん、偶然。かがりさんもスタイルコス？
Why are you not in the robes?
私、ふぶきちゃん。そっか。気にしないで。大丈夫だから。ねえ、おかりんもこっちに来て。
Mayushi will purify you.
大ぬさだよ、まゆりちゃん。そうそう。
She's gonna do cleansing.
そのためにはまず神様に手を合わせてこないとな。
そうだね。それじゃあその後で。私。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。
何をお願いしたの？
World peace? Really?
はぐらかすんだから。
It was true though. With all this bullshit already happening, he's freaking wishing for world peace.
遅い。教授たち、初詣に行くって言ったら、すごく。
どこ？
レイエス教授も一緒だから、どこか寄り道してるのかもね。ねえ、
何がだ？
岡部さんの彼女。
Why everyone thinks that I'm with Mayuri?
そう。じゃあどの子？
誰も違うよ。俺には彼女なんていない。
本当に？これだけ可愛い女の子がたくさんいるの。岡部さんって、もしかして。
She's excited. She's excited.
でも大丈夫よ。私そういうのに偏見ないから。
She was actually unironically unexcited for the possibility of him being gay.
違うよ。そういうのでも
うして？彼女を作らないの？
君、この前クリスに散々文句言ってたのに同じこと聞いてるぞ。
ああ、言われてみれば自分のことだと嫌なのに人のことになると興味が出ちゃうのよね、人間って。これは反省が必要だわ。オカリー、大仁田でチャンス。ええ、やっぱりクリスのことがあったからかしら。お待たせだにゃ。
The way she's dressed now, it looks like it's like super. I mean, it's January, it should be cold, but when they're in the Shrine Maiden robes, it looked like so warm as if it was summer.
まだ着替え終わってないからもう少し待っててほしいって言ってたにゃ。
ななおかりん、着替えってもしかしてマユシたちとルカシ一緒に
Oh my god.
それはまずいだろ
いやん、ルカ君、背中のファスナーあげてん。そんな、僕そんなこと。ルカ君、こっちもお願い。そんな会話があの中で繰り広げられてるんかな。はあは
あ。ねえ、岡部さん。この人大丈夫なの？
There's many things wrong with this guy.
ダルは言動はああだが害はない男だから。
それにスーパーハッカーなんだにゃ。
それを言うならハッカーだろ、ジョコ。
ハッカー？それ本当なの？
大きな声では言えんけど、まあそんな感じのこともやってるから。
そっか。だったら。
Oh no!
Ma's head jerked up in surprise at the sudden voice. I followed where she was looking and saw.
Where? Japanese shaman girl どこにいるんだい、リンタロウ。
Where are the Japanese shaman girls? He's a pervert too.
マホからここに来ればジャパニーズシャーマンガールに会えると聞いてきたのにいないじゃない。
ジャパニーズシャ
ミコさんのことよ。今日はもうミコさんの出番は終了です。
Holy cow! So I said we should come soon.
But you just enjoyed shopping too.
Oh my lord.
どっちもどっちですよ。
The two of them started to look around the shrine, not even bothering to hide their disappointment.
お待たせ、おかり。
ずいぶん遅かったな、マユリ。
ルカ君のお母さんにね、おせちいっぱいもらっちゃった。母があれも持っていけ、これも持っていけって詰め直してたら。
いや、こっちこそ。
I don't remember if we've ever seen Lukaku's mom.
いいですか？お参り？
First of all, we should purify our hands and mouth there.
No.
I see.
Please come with me. I'll show you how to do.
No, Okabe, you don't wonder if there's some kind of religious problem with this. This is like not your stuff, not your expertise.
ルカ子、すごいな。
ルカ君、頭いいからね。それに、
Was he?
秋葉原は観光の
Of course, you never know that Lukaku is smart if the only thing you're thinking about is like, but it's a guy.
かがりはどうした？
あれ？そろそろ出てくると。あ、ごめんね。お待たせしちゃって。
Thank a lot. We had a wonderful experience.
Not at all.
それじゃあ。
So they translated not at all from English to it's nothing to English.
この後
Like what? Why? No, why would they translate English to English and into something different on top of that?
ごめんねまゆりちゃん。バイトで欠員出てどうしても入ってくれって。そっか。それじゃあ仕方ないのです。教授たちはこの後。
私はこの後用があるから。
私もよ。
今日はありがとう。素晴らしい発見だらけだったよ。シャーマンガールには会えなかったがね。
ほんとね。とってもエキサイティングだったわ。
I'm really curious, how really disappointed are they for not seeing the Shrine Maidens?
では皆さん、また。See you soon.
じゃあ僕たちも行こうか。
そうだな。
それでは改めまして。明けましておめでとう。ルカ君っておへぎおい。ほんと？僕とかがりさんも手伝ったんだけど。えへん。なんて私は盛り付けただけなんだけど。私この甘い卵焼き大好き。くるくるってなってるの。
こっちのお雑煮も絶品すぎる。鈴葉どうだお？
美味しいね。実はメイクインニャンニャンのお正月メニューなんだにゃ。
むふん、もちもちで柔らかい。
How do you know how Faristan
本
tastes?
当に変態さんですね。アメリカだったらそういえばアメリカの
そう。
The turkey is only for Thanksgiving.
年が明けると意外と質素よ。豆料理とか。
豆料理って響きにときめくお年頃。
You sure do love licking. Oh my god, he's actually out of control.
ほら、ないにゃん。この栗きんとんおいしいにゃん。こっちの黒豆も栄養価が高そうでいいね。そんなにたくさん食べられないよ。慌てないでいいから、よく噛んで食べるんだよ。
I'm impressed by the fact that she's actually capable of holding chopsticks with the glove like that.
あ、そうだな。
I can't believe my best friend would forget about me. No, I'm just not invasive and I'm not parasocial. I'm not parasocial. It would be your missed streak, not mine. I'm sad now. You should be actually a little bit happier because I fixed the math. I fixed the math. Was also sad doing that.
じゃあ、俺と誰で買ってこよう。
Boring. This chapter so far is boring because it's all about like Christmas and New Year's Eve. Nothing really happened. It's like a filler episode. And I think 5 different people already were talking about how Kagari has no memory. So this one is very, very slow. I'm kind of hoping something will happen at this point. Because so far the only thing that happened was that Data was way more pervy.
ごめんなさい、私だわ。
ごめんなさい、私だわ。
ねえ、岡部さん。今、アマデウスにアクセスして。
But he was talking about liking to like girls' beans.
あの子からなの。
For example. And some other things. Yeah. Wait, do we have a log? Where is backlog? So he was first considering what happened when the girls were dressing, like they were changing from the Shrine Maiden clothes, if Lukaku was with them and if they were like, oh Lukaku-kun, could you release this strap on my back? And then Lukaku would be like, no, I can never do that. And stuff like that. And he was like role-playing that for solid like 2 minutes. And then he just like hits us up with down, 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 down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That is not it. That is not it. Oh, that was probably with his surname, not with his name, right? Itaro, yeah, right. So, for example, there was buddies who said that, oh, this is from our special menu, blah 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 blah, and Itaru was like, it tastes like Faristan. How do you know? How do you know? And then they're like, oh, I don't know what they are eating in America. Maybe they're like eating beans for New Year's Eve. I sure do love licking a girl's beans.
どんな反応を示すかそれもいいサンプルになりそうだしダメかしら
So he's out of control this time.
真帆さん真帆さんアマレン
Dwath penalty. Dwath. Exactly. Dwath penalty for him.
特定の人間の記憶データを内包したアーティフィシル
Artificial. So what's your penalty for being late over an hour and a half?
つまり古代に失われた大いなるアーティフィシャルインテリジェンス
You got to think about what could be your penalty. You got to sing. Oh yeah, I know. You got to record how you sing. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey and post it on Discord. You didn't notice, so it doesn't count. Why can't you type? Are you perchance drunk? It's Wednesday. Isn't like Shoujo Wednesday? Maybe it is. 9 p.m. Sun didn't even go behind the horizon.
俺の映らないところでなら
I was out with people. Why would you be out with people? Like, don't you have better hobbies?
スマホで起動できるん？
本体は大学のサーバーにあるんだけどね簡易的にアクセスできるようにしたのまあ先輩ったらどうして出てくれなあ
うお、すげえ。
Ooh, Shige. He was out with people, not friends, but people. Yeah, exactly.
ですか
僕、橋田至る。
If he was out with friends, that could be a dog, right?
できれば赤く頬を染めながら上目遣いでよろ。
どうして私が見ず知らずのあなたを先輩なんて呼ばなければならないんですあなた驚かせて悪かったわね
Coworkers? Ew! Why would you do that?
橋田さんと言って
No, of course Flanketta has friends. I'm Flanketta's best friend. That was already established long time ago. I wouldn't call most of them friends. That is understandable.
まあまあというわけで紹介するわ彼女が私の後輩
Girl, you shouldn't be like doing that. He's paying for you to be his friend? No. I would be his friend even if he wasn't paying.
ナキセクリスさんって確か
Paying is optional. I could have been home watching stream instead, see? See? You would spend it with way better people that you can actually call friends. And some of them you can also call family because you are married.
ご存知なんですね
At least in the rim world.
いや、まあ、
心配しなくても大丈夫ですよ私
そうなん？
Her words broke the tension that was building up in the room. You're my family too, father. I'm not forgetting. We are both friends and family. Are you sure you're not having a stroke? I am not having a stroke. Ankara also seems to be fine. That's very small amount of typos. I type worse than that on regular basis.
ヒアジョーさん。
あら、
あら？
どうしたん？
It's mostly that I'm on a mobile. Maybe you should, you know, take those fake nails off and it would make it easier for you to type. I know that they look cute, but this is not productive. It's not efficient. I know. You know that I was actually once accused that I'm probably one of those girls with like long ass nails and that's why I can't type, and that was not the case. That was never the case. I just can't type. I just can't type, and the worst part is because I have multiple languages on my keyboard, at least on mobile, because I have Chinese, Japanese, German, English, Polish,
いや、俺は。
and Norwegian. And then it takes all those dictionaries in, and the autocorrect is also not handling it too well.
ごめんなさい。
I mean, yeah, but I'm using them, so.
お姉ちゃん、大丈夫？
It would be annoying without them. It's also annoying with them. Everyone who ever
ありがとう。
like wrote with me is already used to it and can handle. And can actually handle. For example, Hogas. I don't. I'm Korean, is enough. But like, for example, Hoga. This guy has a superpower at this point. After like what we were friends for like 6 years, maybe 7. Hard to say. I don't know how old are we, but for a while, right? I just never have to correct myself. He always knows. If you're on Android, you can make it so the autocorrect language is based on the keyboard language. I know, but like I'm using both iOS and Android. Okay, wait a second. Boom, wait, stop, yamete. We need to decipher. Is that a 3 or is that a typo? That's a Z, okay. I don't know what this little table means. Zdrast... No. Because what the weird zdrast... Okay, but we have zdrast, but then what we have as the last one? The reverse N. Zdrasti? Okay, zdrasti. Okay, and that is like здравствуйте, right? No, здравствуйте would be too long, but like since Bulgarian is similar, then... Ah... I always thought that zdravstvuyte is more like na zdrowie from Polish. But the type of na zdrowie where they say when someone is sneezing. I have a mask like that. Like the guy on the left. Son? No way. But I'm 100% sure that it's all because of Kagari or because of AI. 100% sure. There were news in the TV saying that AI researchers are being killed left and right. That we just for one, if you're trying to be formal. Why would I be formal with people who are basically a bacteria. Why would I be formal with... Wasn't this that horrificus bulgaricus? Your own bacteria? No. Oh my god. Who are they here for? Oh no. Wait, you actually remember the full names on the spot? What the fuck? Moeka. That's Moeka. That's fucking Kiryu Moeka. That is 100% Moeka. Is that the same person? Because skin-tight motorcycle, they have heavy boots, right? And we remember that scene where Suzuha could hear someone spying, right? Eavesdropping. And running away on a motorcycle. Why Kagari? She knows Kagari is from the future. She picked it up from like everything. Like they were literally telling about her being from the future thing next to Moeka. For fucking sake, no. Just where she was taken away, I... Tenoji. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you, man. Oh. Not for now. No, not for now. No. She was so fast. A thin muscular leg, the exact opposite of what you would expect to see from Daru's daughter, lashed upward straight for the motorcycles to the woman's neck. Hiya! That didn't sound like Kiryu Moeka. No! Away, she's running away. It wouldn't be her since Brown is here. Not necessarily. We don't know how they work for.
怪我はないか？
大丈夫。もう大丈夫だ。
By the way, today I saw an episode of
説明してもらおうか。
AI drama
あの連中はなんだ。
with an already overtly aggressively attractive male that was supposed to be more attractive because he's not attractive enough for a lady, and he was looked maxi. We need to see that one. That was so good. After we're done with this, we're gonna watch it. That was actually so good. I've only seen that one. I did not see anything else. I don't think I need to see anything else from that one.
遅くなってしまってごめんなさい。吹雪ちゃんがあれもあれどうしたのみんな。送っていただいて。
I'm 100% sure it's the... I'm not 100% sure. That might not be Mega. That might be that other researcher. But I don't know why would she want Kagari. She is with the lizard guy, with the Aryan lizard guy, right? And I have a theory that Aryan lizard guy remembers, or like is from the future himself, right? Right? So they know that Kagari is Kurisu's daughter from alternate universe, and that she's the best catalyst. That's my theory. It's not certain since Tenoji was against them. So it's probably the Americans. Yeah, but as I said, maybe in this timeline Tenoji is not on one of the rounders himself. And neither is Kiryu Maeka, right?
つけられてなか
They
った。
could be of different affiliations.
してたけどおかしなけ。
そうか。
Then I think it's the American researcher that works with the lizard Aryan guy. Oh look, it's Flankata. Oh yeah, it is. Flankata got punishment for being late to the stream. He has to record himself singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" and put it on Discord. I'm not doing it. What do you mean you're not doing it? You are bragging here in the chat. I am so good at belting. All of my friends hate me when we go together to the karaoke because I'm so good at belting. I belted this and that. And go ahead. Show off. That sounds like punishment for us. Oh, good. Good. Regular amounts of pain is important for growth. Dude, made it home just fine. Okay, oh, well, come on. They hated me because it sounded bad, not because I was showing him up.
やっぱり私
No, I don't believe it. You made it look like it was super good. You made it look like you're super talented. I want to see that. Also, I love my job. Just had to tell a family they had to go to the hospital for an injury that very clearly needed treatment in a hospital. Like an open breakage of a bone. Lost leg or something. I never did. I can't say I don't believe. You need to prove it now. That you need to prove that you either can or cannot sing.
わせてしまって。
君だけのせいじゃない。
He looks pretty chill after all that
本
happened.
当にいいんですか。
すまないが、今はまだ。
Welcome, streamer. I need to maybe I wonder if I can make it so operator bit tames automod a bit. Because holy how many times am I supposed to add a fuck off to the permitted list? You know how many times did I add it already? I think like for some reason it only remembers few words. Wait, let me tell you which words are it remembers. Listen up. Use Hizo, retard, honky, fuck off, retarded, Chinese twinks, go burn. You retarded, you retarded. I got fucked in the ass, fuck off. Cox clan, KYS, fuck you, crotch. This is like the only ones that got saved up. Just make the regulars VIPs like Wilbo so it passes out. We would need Wilbo to test it. When we see Wilbo, we need to ask him to say something bad. We can test it. Oh no, actually, no. I'm not gonna give it to you, Flankata. No. We're gonna give it to Jedi. Jedi is gonna be our Guina pig. I'm not gonna make you Guina pig because you're gonna be fucking crying about it. Jedi slur. Say fuck off or something. Say go burn. I know go burn was on the list. Fuck in the fat ass. It works. I was VIP before, by the way. It was taken from you. Were you really? Were you really? Wait, can mods give VIPs? Go distribute. After you distribute to all the regulars, I'm gonna take it away and I'm gonna give you VIP. Earn that VIP. Is it that new VIP plus founder can be displayed? I don't know. I see it displayed at the same time. I'm on mobile, fuck off, man. Why are you useless? Why are you useless? Unmod Flankata. Add comment Flankata useless. I tried to VIP Flankata and VIP'd whoever has a name useless. I think you removed it back then because it couldn't. I think so, yeah. I think that could be the case. But now it seems okay. Now it seems like all the badges. I wonder how many badges you can have at the same time. That would be interesting. Okay, Flankata, show off. Show what you can do. Also, I have this feeling that the chat doesn't work at all. Oh no, it works. It was because you wanted me to work for free. Okay, can someone... I have like this one favor to ask. Can someone use one of the 7TV emotes, like the old ones? I don't know, like high bit or something like that? So, it's real because you wanted me to work for free, so you made me mod and you can't be VIP and mod. Oh, that's sad. I think it's cut off, but it works. But it's cut off. I can see him there. But it's cut off. But it's cut off. We're gonna drop test here. No, he's just very tiny. Okay. But it's there. So we partially fixed it. We partially fixed it. We need to fix it a little bit more. But I know exactly why it stopped working. Interesting. Also, aren't the new emotes fucking cute? We're gonna go through them and I'm gonna show you the tool after we're done with this one.
なあ、あれ本当に起きたことなんだ。ああ。ドッキリとかじゃなくて現実なんだよな。 どうしたんオカリン
すまない。
Oh no, I've been so focused on seeing everyone home safely that I hadn't had time to think about it. I would not spread her when in that situation. The only bad thing is people will get choice paralysis with all the emotes.
一緒だからさなんならちょっと休む
Then our chat is gonna look so mature. But we can think, you know what? We can make it a different way. We can, after we're done with the chapter, we can go through all the possibilities and we can make a list of the definitive ones that we want to add. And the rest is just gonna be for me to use, for example, I don't know, for Eclipse or something. So we have a little bit less, especially because I would also kind of like to have more Nyaspect emotes than Nyaehh emotes, because emotes are more for the chat to express itself, right? And how can a chat express itself better than by its own identity of any aspect?
ああ、
これもシュタインズゲートの選択とかいうやつ
Choice
今思えば
Steins Gate.
痛々しい響きだな。
He's actually grew
オ
up.
カリンオカリン肩貸してやるよ
え？
まだ
え
ふらついてるじゃん
大丈夫。
いいから遠慮すん
ダル、
ん
お前キモいぞ。
最近のまともになった
But you're not a
オカリン
girl.
をつの
You're fine.
ありがとな。
気にすんな
I don't know how to comment if you don't know this one, just saying. Like if you ever had a weeby face, you should recognize this one. I wasn't listening to it. Okay. I don't remember how it goes further. But that is like half of the song already. And it's from an anime. A very popular one. It sounds familiar, but I feel like you're fucking it up. I am not fucking it up. You're just deaf. You just said you cannot sing, and you probably cannot sing because you're deaf. They had real guns in their hands and they pointed them at him and the others. Poor Luca. They're so why is she moaning? What they are actually good up. Oh no. It is about a guy who meets a girl with an infinite potential. And there are 3 ways of watching the series, depending on the perspective of the characters you would like to see. The topic of Steins Gate would be huge in that anime. Huge! It also had few movies. The main actress VA, like the main character VA, was also accused of being a prostitute and got cancelled for quite a few years, despite immense talent. And the VA of the main male character is the same guy that does voice of Varka in Japanese. I think Luca's gonna remember everything for some reason. I have this feeling we wouldn't have this sequence here, and we've already seen people remembering other timelines, right? Haruhi, it was Haruhi indeed. Haruhi was my role model for quite a while. Yeah, you are fucking it up. No, I'm not. I know the song. No, you're not. You're just deaf. I think I understand the reason why Uncle Ocarine doesn't tell you anything. I mean, I still remember when we were living our life with Lukaku. Tell me which to do I'm fucking up. Because I'm not going from the very, very beginning, because that would be very, very tiring to do. That's why I'm starting right after intro, like when they start to sing. Okay, whipped. Hello, Kiryu Moeka, difficult language. You should have grabbed her. You just said why. Ocarine, big trouble. You remember what happened yesterday, right? So I was just talking with Nyaehh on the Rhine, and then she told me about her dreams for the future. First one, she wants to get good at badminton. Second, she wants to get good at fighting games. Third, she wants to decorate the brown tube workshop so it looks pretty. Fourth, she wants a telescope. She says lately she's like looking at the stars. Okay, that made no sense, but okay. Yeah, because wait. It's the American lady. It's the American lady 100%. She She tackled the other girl like that before, right? And then she said, "Oh, well, but I was at the store here." In order to allay Mayaka's suspicions, I asked her for a report in her research and told her to keep it up. Then I said goodbye and headed to my next destination.
失礼します。
ふん。やっと来やがったか。昨日の説明をしに来たんだろ？
それもあります。
で、昨日のは
I mean, I wish I would known.
一つ確認したいんですが。
俺の？それは一体どういう意味だ？
わかりませんか？
わかるわけねえだろ。
それはあなたがラウンダーだからですよ。ミスター・フェルディナント・ブラウン。
てめえ。
お父さんどうしたの？
どうしたって何がだ？
急
He
に
switches too quickly.
そうか？お父さんはいつも通りだぞ。ほら、わかったらいい子だから外で。
やはり。
I started sweating despite a winter chill. I mean, that's a bold move from him.
おめえ、何を言ってやがる？
ごまかしても無駄です。
ごまかすも何も、俺にはなんだ？その FB とかなんとかってのは。
俺は知ってるんです。
SNS?
あなたがセルンのラウン
一応聞いてやるが。
話す必要はありません。
いいから聞かせろや。それくらいの覚悟を決めて。
話してもどうせあなたは信じない。
そう言わずに茶飲み話としゃれ込もうや。
Naji probably didn't work for CERN willingly. He probably had his reasons. Oh, good. Thank you, Rintaro. Naji was trying, but not moving a muscle. Depending on what I said, he was ready to kill me without a word. I don't believe it. I told you so.
最初にそう言いましたよ。それに俺はあなたの正体を知っている。
確かにそのと。
He admitted it.
話はほぼ完璧だ。正直、薄気味悪いくらいだ。
セルンの機密保持は絶対だということは知っています。それに任務に失敗したものだけでなく達成した。
そこまで知ってんのかよ。だったら。
しかしこれは任務とは関係ない。機密だってそうです。漏洩したわけじゃない。だから処罰の対象にはならない。違う。
詭弁だな。
Uh-oh.
だが間違っちゃいねえ。別に俺はセルンから IB への5100とや言われてねえことはする必要がねえって。俺がラウンダーだったこともおめえが黙ったりゃ済む。何も。
He was always a good guy. I feel double bad for what happened in the previous timeline.
で、おめえの目的は？
実はあなたに頼みたいことがある。椎名かがりを。
あの嬢ちゃんは誰？
わかりません。
それじゃあ
娘を巻き込みたくないから。
分かってんじゃねえか。だったら最初からそんな話す。
すでに一度巻き込まれているじゃないですか。昨日の
苗を人質に。 殺すぞてめえ。
I'm not.
協力し合おうと言って。
協力ね。こっちにデメリットしかねえじゃねえか。
そんなことないよ。すみません。
かがり鈴葉話を。
例えば私とかがり
If you were to hire Kagari and I to work here, you wouldn't have to leave.
おめえらがこのビルから出てく方が手っ取り早いな。そしたら俺や
あなたたち親子は昨日襲ってきた連中の顔。私は戦闘の経験がある。銃も扱える。だからそれなりに役。お父さん、私よ昨日みたいなことは怖いから。
We got Nyaeh's back. I mean, Nyaeh's got us our back.
鈴葉お姉ちゃんはすごく強い。私はお姉ちゃん。
言っとくが
渋いね。
文句があるならいいんだぜ。
いえ、ありがとうございます。店長。お父さん。
He's such an angel. If he's gonna die in this game, I'm gonna cry so hard.
ありがとうございます。
別におめえのためじゃねえ。苗のためだ。ま、こっちはそういうことにしてやっからよ。岡部、おめえは連中が何者なのか突き止めろ。じゃねえと対策も打ちようがねえぞ。わかった。
わかりました。
そうだ。そういやあの連中。
Those guys are calling out some weird number.
確か
K6205.
K6205。しかも5を5って発音してが。
Why?
どこかの鉛ってことですか？
そうじゃねえ。フォネティックコードっつってな。軍
Oh, interesting.
それも西側のな。
やっと来たにゃん。おかり。
Does that basically confirm that it's American?
みんな大丈夫か？あんなことがあったばかりなのに。
そのあんなことが起きた理由。それに場所を移すよりも同じ場所の方が安全。
昨日の今日で警戒してるところに来るバカはい
バラバラでいるよりみんなでいる方が安心です。
とにかく皆さん無事でよ。ゆきさん、ありがとう。私も昨日の夜話を聞いて心配だったから。でも信じられないです。
日本じゃなくてもあんな経験はなかなかできないよ。
Nobody who lived a normal life would ever see it. That's normal meant.
岡部さんが来て早々で悪いんですが、私この後バイトがあって。
ああ、気にしないでくれ。
皆さんの顔が見れて安心しました。でもまだ油断は禁物。
Yeah?
悪い。
いえ、ちょうどここ
Excuse me?
転んで怪我しちゃって。その時も何もないところで転んじゃったんですよ。気をつけてね。ありがとう。
Why does she
それじゃあ皆さんも
Why does she have the same arm? What the fuck?
おかりん。
いや、
それじゃあ早速ですけど、オカリンさん、昨日のあの出来事について説明しても。
Yeah, they were not here, we know that.
じゃあまず
I mean, look how I would tell. The rest, I would not tell anything. But Luca is actively losing his mind.
つまりかがりさんは記憶を失っている
おそらくな。
だったらどうして警察に言わ
それは彼女がひどく
なんかすっきりしないな。
昨日の一件でわかるのは、襲ってきた人たちの狙いは
どうしてそう思う。
あの状況なら僕らのうち誰かをそれをしようとしなかったということ。
それについてはだから
How much did Yuki know? That is the question. I don't remember that well.
だから
Did Yuki know why we are searching for her?
それはもう手は打ってやる。
ボディーガードですか？
昨日あの連中を撃退し。
すずさんと店長さん。ああ。
What if it's just a coincidence with the arm?
またいつ襲われるかもしれないって。
Like an ironical coincidence, like that could happen.
が出揃ったら場合によっては警察に話す。
だにゃ。ってオカリン聞いてるにゃ。
ああ、すまない。
昨日の件、黒木にも伝えておいたにゃ。秋葉会。
Huh?
そうか。
Ah, right.
あと
The
は
butler.
自警団の見回りも強化してもらうにゃ。これでしばらくは変な。
ありがとう、フェイリス。
お安いご用にゃ。
僕にも
Oh no. We're gonna lose Luca here at first. I have this feeling that Luca is gonna try to be helpful because he's cut off.
でもそれは。
K6205。
なんぞそれ。
昨日の連中が口にしていたらしいんだが、俺
ちょい待ち。今ググってみる。
I'm gonna be so surprised if he finds something.
とかしか出てこんね。
ケッヘル。
ケヘル？
来島さん。
いえ、K ってことはケッヘル番号かなって思ったんですけど、ケッヘル番号ってモーツァルトの曲につけ
A numbering system for Mozart's songs. After he died, a man named Keher ordered his song chronologically and gave them all numbers.
さすがのモーツァルトでも6000番台までは存在しないはずですし。ごめんなさい、変なこと言っちゃって。
ダル、そのケッヘル番号っていうのは？
最後が626番のレクイエム。
モーツァルトが死ぬ間際に書いていた曲で。楓さん詳しい。ほら、私ピアノやってるから。
それじゃあ K620 番は
626。
The magic flute.
あったあった。
Okay, the magic flute was basically a story. Wait a second. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Side eye. Steins Gate, sir. The magic flute is the story about the city that had a rat problem, wasn't it? The city that had a rat problem and nothing could help. And there was this guy who said that he will take all the rats away, and he had a magic flute, and he led all the rats out of the city for their demise. That was the premise of it, right? That's how it worked. The magic flute. Wikipedia. The story. I want to know the story. How about a summary? Because that's kind of fucking long. I can see you, cat. I can see you. How about like shorter? Let us see. Prince Tamino is chased through a mythical forest by serpent and faints. He is saved by 3 mysterious ladies who serve Queen of the Night. Upon awaking, Tamino meets the cheerful bird patcher Papagano. The ladies return and show Tamino a portrait of the Queen's daughter Pamina. The ladies show him a portrait of Pamina, the Queen's daughter. That could be Kagari as the daughter of the Queen, right? And the Queen being Kurisu. He instantly falls in love. The Queen appears and tells Tamino that Pamina had been kidnapped by the powerful high priest Sarastro. She promises the prince her daughter's hand in marriage. 3 child spirits guide the pair to Samastro's domain. Meanwhile, Papagano reaches Pamina first and they dream of love and freedom. I think I've messed it up with like the other story. Where is the flute? Tamino and Pamina are separated and pushed to their limits, facing the final terrifying ordeals of fire and water. Guided and protected by the magic flute, they pass the tests together and are officially welcomed into the Brotherhood of Wisdom. Meanwhile, Papagano is left broken-hearted and attempts to hang himself. The 3 child spirits intervene and remind him to play his magic bells. When he does, his dream companion Papagano appears and the 2 happily plan to raise a large family. I was so sure it's about like this story. I think it was the Grimm's brothers story. She's still alive in a different timeline. I thought that it's about this different story with rats and the guy who played the magic flute.
ちょっと見せてくれ。
There was on Wikipedia. We could have just waited. People can't move timelines. We've seen someone using Steins Gate that was not us. The 5th song was a quintet called Papagano the bird catcher has a padlock placed over his lips, and this is his song begging some. No. We don't know, maybe someone has better technology now. The bird catcher has a padlock placed over his lips, and this is his song begging someone to open the lock. Amadeus. Freemasonry. A padlock on his lips. A censorship.
いや、そういうわけじゃないんだが。
And did I just talk to somebody about Mozart? User ID Salieri!
パスワードは見ないで。
That was actually a username. That didn't mean anything, but come to think of it, Maho said that she lost access to Amadeus just before the attack last night, right? Did she ever find out what caused it? I'd have to call her or contact her via Rhine. Which would be faster?
電話させてくれ。
何？また何かあったの？
いや、そうじゃない。
手短にお願い。
Penetration was plain from her
アマ
voice.
デウスはどうなった？
ダメ。
システムが落ちてるのか？
違うわ。何者かがアマデウスのシステムを乗っ取ったのかも。
But whom?
ごめんなさい。もういいかしら。
They actually wanted Kagari because Kagari is her daughter and they wanted to implement her in her brain. That is so obvious now.
マホタン
アマデウスが何者？
乗っ取りか。
モーツァルトつながりで何か関連があるかと思ったが。
Okay.
もしもし。
Why is she crying?
助けて。
Wait. Reading Steiner. What the fuck? Why now? My mind slowly began to clear. We moved a whole fucking attractor field from 1-3 to 0-5. We did. Except for the fact that everyone was missing. They'd been just there a moment ago, but now they were all missing. What? I jumped timelines. How the fuck did I jump timelines? What's in that corner? What's in that corner? There's no Amadeus up. What the fuck? Find no. No,